Chapter 464, Animals of the Future Part 9. 5 million years hence, the Northern European ice. We were trekking through an extremely cold landscape and it stretched on for miles and miles. It was bone-chilling cold and the wind was strong. And visibility was almost zero in some places. We were wearing our warmest fur parkas. Nico, man, is this place cold? May, it's really cold. Lisa, affirmative. It's sub-zero freezing cold. Me, that's because we're in the northern polar ice cap. This is where the city of Paris, France once stood. Lainey, no. This is where Paris was? How awful. Me, I know. Lana, I didn't ask this earlier, but what happened to us humans? Me, well, we were forced to leave the planet in the next few thousand years and find another planet to call home. But again, we don't know. Lola, how did Paris become this? I form a hologram of Earth and it showed where we were. We were on the northern polar ice cap that stretched all the way down to Central Europe. Me, these ice sheets are over 6,561 feet thick, and because the planet is in the grip of an ice age, it caused them to expand and grow and reached far down to Central Europe. Nico, that's amazing. May, it sure is. What's the temperature here? I pull out a thermometer and it showed that it was minus 70 degrees. Me, it's minus 70 degrees Fahrenheit here. Lincoln, that is really cold. Lana, it sure is. Even the weather home is not this cold. Nico, no kidding. We trekked on and saw a huge herd of giant rodent-like creatures. Aline, what? What are those creatures? Me, those are creatures called shag rats. Lola, those are strange creatures. Me, believe it or not, they are descended from marmots. Lainey, those are marmots? Lisa, what amazing specimens. Me, they sure are. How did they get so big? Me, marmots in our time live in Europe and they are usually small rodents that are about 6 inches tall and they can weigh at 18 pounds. Lincoln, that's interesting. Me, it is. Evolution made them grow up to 3 feet tall and they have a powerful triple thick fur coat that keeps them warm from the bone-chilling cold. Lori, that is amazing. It's literally incredible. Lisa, indeed. Lola, what do they usually eat? Me, they're herbivorous and they eat only plants. They now travel in herds like deer and elk. Ed, cool. Eddie, Double D would like these creatures. Me, I'm sure he would. We continued on through the snow and we came across a white saber-toothed bear-like creature. Lana, wow. What is this creature? Me, this creature is called a snowstalker. Lola, it has huge fangs. Lucy, wicked. Lainey, it sure does. What is it descended from? Me, the snowstalker is descended from the wolverine. Lana, this guy is cool. Lisa, what an amazing specimen. Me, it sure is. They have white fur that helps them blend in with the snow so they can sneak up on their prey and attack. But instead of finishing it off, it wounds the creature and lets it die from its wounds. Lucy, wicked. Nico, that's a clever method. May, it sure is. Lincoln, but why does it have saber teeth? Me, it's how the terms of evolution give it more power. Lainey, it's a scary creature of the future. Ed, cool. We then made our way to the coast of ice and saw a rather interesting sight. We saw huge bird-like whale creatures. Lainey, oh wow. Are these creatures birds or whales? Me, a mixture of both actually. These are creatures called gannet whales. They are descended from the gannet bird. Lana, these creatures were once birds? Amazing. Lisa, indeed. Morus basanus has evolved to take the place of the great whales. Me, that's right. Gannet whales gave up the power of flight to live in the water. When the whales all went extinct, they filled in that void by taking their place. Nico, that's amazing. It's hard to imagine that they would become like this in hypothetical terms. Me, that's right. They usually come up here on shore to hatch and raise their young. Like penguins in our time, they hatch their eggs on land and wait by the water. Lana, that is cool. Lucy, it is. I didn't know that they would do stuff like this. Me, they also have ways to take on their enemies. Like snowstalkers. We see a snowstalker come up to the group of gannet whales. Lola, what is the snowstalker after? Me, it wants the egg. But the gannet whales will do whatever it takes to protect them. Those powerful bill beaks can kill it. Lisa, these would pack a huge amount of centrifugal force to it. Me, that's right. But for a stubborn snowstalker, it has another weapon. We saw a gannet whale vomit up a nasty and disgusting foul-smelling mixture of partly digested fish and squid. Oh, ew. Lori, oh, that is literally disgusting. Lola, oh, that is gross. Lana, cool. Me, I wish I hadn't seen that, but it's part of the gannet whale's defense. It does that because snowstalkers have sensitive noses and it drives them away. Lisa, fascinating. Lucy, wicked. Lainey, that was cool though. Lincoln, it sure was. We then went to our next destination. Continues in part 10.